Hi Stampers, I hope that you are as excited about the 2020-2021 Stampin' Up! Catalog as I am. I'm going to show you a few things in there. First of all, before we get to the main catalog, I am going to show you some things in the beginner catalog. So this is a great catalog for beginners, but I love lots of stuff in it also. So these stamp sets that are in here are not in other catalogs. So this is the only place to get them, so it's really nice to be able to look in here and get a few different things. Great stamp sets for beginners, but also really nice for anyone who just loves to stamp. Okay, so the one thing that is real easy for anyone, but especially beginner stampers, is they have a one number and you can get all the things to make the different cards, but then you can also get them separately. So that is a really nice feature in there. On page 7, they have the classic Stampin' Spots assortment. So this is a nice way for someone to get a lot of colors real easily. This is also in the main catalog. It's really just the stamp sets that are in this beginner catalog. So they have lots of nice things. So real easy, fun to do layouts for beginners. On page 13, they show an all-inclusive kit. So these are always really nice for anyone that just wants to get the stuff and make all the different cards that they show. It's a great gift because somebody could stamp and they'd have all the things that they need really just right there in the kit. So they could make a bunch of cards and see how much fun it is. So if you do not have a beginner catalog and you want one, just let me know. I got those a little later than the other catalogs. Okay. The other catalog, of course, is the main 2020-2021 Stampin' Up! Catalog. And I'll just show you some of the things in here. At the beginning, they have a table of contents. So they talk about the different suites in each one, but then there's all occasion, love, thanks, and support, kids and babies, birthday, artistic expression, and then the accessories in the back. And so you can see those are different colors. And then there's little colors on the side that go along with what's in the table of contents, the same color. So that is a really nice thing to be aware of. They have pictures of the Stampin' Up! Family. Shelly was, her and her sister started the company. And so when it first started, it was her and her kids, and they're all younger. And then now her kids are all older and with families of their own. So it's kind of fun to watch those families grow up. They talk about the different types of stamps. The cling and the photopolymer are the two types. The cling are red rubber and the photopolymer are clear. They have some really nice techniques that you can do, and they show you which page they're on. So they show these different techniques and they go through it step by step how to do that technique. So that is a really fun thing to see. All right. And then they have kits. Some of them are all inclusive. Like this, you can make these 15 cards. Everything you need to make those 15 cards is in there. And then, of course, when you're done, you'll still have the stamp set and the block and the ink and then whatever other accessories that you have. And then some of them are project kits where you could just get these things and then they tell you things that you can add on to it that would coordinate with it really well. But obviously you could use any stamp set that you would like for that. All right, so they have that. They also have one number for the entire suite. If you like everything in that suite, it's a really easy way to do it. Now this suite collection is $180.50. There are some suites that are a little less expensive, like $85 or something. This one does come with 2 stamp sets, a punch, and some dies, and then all the other products. But you can also real easily get the products individually too. But it is nice if you like the whole suite to just get that all together. When you're looking through the catalog, look for the red N. That tells you that it is a new product or a new stamp set. So if you're looking for the new ones, take a look at that red N. I'll flip here to page 45. And on this page, they have a bundle. Bundles are 10% off. they're only bundled together in this catalog. So these products might be available in the next catalog, but they're only going to be bundled and only that 10% off during this catalog. So it's a really great time to get the bundled products, because even if those products are around later, the bundle won't be around. So nice to get 10% off. I always like that a lot. Okay, I'm just going to flip a little bit more. And you will see that they have shop the products. So they have some different projects that are going on here, and they tell you the different products that they use for that and what page you can find those on, and even the number here in case you want to just order that right away. So it's nice to see what they used for different things. Right. On this page, it does show one of those techniques. It's nice. They show step by step how to make that. So this is all about masking and how to use a little sticky note to help you mask and what different kinds of looks you can get. So I really like how they do that step by step. That is a neat thing. And they also have color palettes. So they have some colors that they put together, and they show you what they put together, what those colors are, so you don't have to try to guess. And they look really, really nice together. So there's just some different features here. They have a part that says you might also like. So if you like this kind of look, you're saying, oh, I like this look. They give you some other products that are similar to that. That is really nice because you don't have to flip around the catalog and see, oh, is this kind of similar or not? So that's something you can look out for too. And as you're looking through the catalog, notice that they have so many different cards in here and projects, and they're just all so neat and they're just so fun to look at. And I want you to remember that they hire people that are professionals to make all these cards. So they're great to case, to copy and share everything, because these people that's their job, to make these cards, and there's so many neat ideas. If you like the card, what you might want to do is just take some scrap paper and sketch it out, like just how are things laid out on there, and then they'll kind of give you a feel for how that card is set out. Even if you don't have those same products, that's going to help you use the products that you have to make that kind of look, right? Or even switching out the colors or something if you don't have those same exact colors. So use the catalog for lots of ideas, because there are tons and tons of ideas in here. Okay, so make sure you case those cards in here, because that's a great thing that they do, showing us all those fun samples. Right, and the accessories in the back, we have our color collection, the brights, neutrals, regals, subtles, basics, and then the in colors. These are the in colors that are new this year. They'll be around for 2 years. And these are the in colors that were around last year, and they will be around for just 1 more year. In colors are around for 2 years. One thing to notice is the Stampin' Blends are also on these pages. And so you can see which colors have the Stampin' Blends. Those are alcohol-based markers. And which ones don't have it. They are in combo packs. So you used to be able to buy them singly, but they're finding that most people are buying them as a combo pack anyway, because it's nice to have the light and the dark color. So most of them are in combo packs. The Color Lifter is sold as a single marker, because that you would just really need that one marker. So that's just something to be aware of, that is where the blender pens are, or the Stampin' Blends, those alcohol-based markers are. They have different assortments here, so if you want lots of the different colors of the cardstock, or a bundle of ink pads, right, or lots of markers together, you can even do the ink color markers. Those are there on page 144. There's lots of great accessories. They have some things for storage if you like those. You need to look at the number that's next to it, because the products don't always line up exactly, just the setup that they have. So look for the number and then find the number here. Okay, so great accessories here. Right, all their designer paper is so pretty, and their cutting tools. They have different boxes and some different papers that aren't just your regular color collection papers. Some scrapbooking things. Don't think of these Memories and More card pack as just for scrapbooking, because they make great cards too. So you can use it to scrapbook, but you can make different cards out of them also. So lots of fun products. Are going to be a lot of fun to try these out. All of these really fun things. On page 162 is adhesives. And one thing that I want you to be aware of is they have the cling adhesive. That's new this year. So if you have clear mount stamps and you want to change them to cling stamps, you can get this adhesive and it'll be real easy to switch them from clear mount to cling. And the clear mount are great, except sometimes I find that they just aren't sticky enough, and I end up putting a little removable adhesive on, and then that's fine, except it kind of gets on my blocks and everything. So the cling just really sticks to the block really good. So that's something to think about if you have clear mount stamps, that you would rather have that cling on them instead. It's a little stickier. Okay, so different things there. That's where our blocks are. We have punches. These punches are single. Okay, so they just show the punches. Okay. And then these punches are in bundles, but you can buy the punch separately. Okay, so they're bundling them together with a stamp set or something that would go with them really well, but you can always buy those punches separately, just so you're aware of that. This is their new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines. They have the larger one that will fit the 6x6 and the smaller ones that will fit the smaller embossing folders. So there'll be a little more information about those later. They're not available yet, but they will be soon. They do fold up like that. And so they take up a little less space, and they have their own carrying handle on them, just like the other ones did. So those are really nice. Those will be available soon, so I'll let you know when I find out more about that. The dies are in bundles here, but you can buy the dies separately. So you see all these dies that are in bundles, but you can buy them separately, right, if you want. And then there are dies that are available separately too, right, that aren't necessarily part of a bundle. Okay, so you can see that there's some more of these, and then the embossing folders. Okay. There's the host a party. So if you host a party, and it could be a party that is gathering your friends at your home, when we can do that, or if it's doing a virtual party, or even just a party by yourself. I know that I've come up with enough things to have a party by myself and get hostess benefits. So you can look at the chart there, you get some free stuff, and then there are some stamp sets that are only available to hostesses. So you can only get these stamp sets if you're a hostess. So that's a great way to get it, and they're always a really, really good price for those stamp sets also. If you're interested in joining Stampin' Up, it's just $99, and you get to pick out $125 worth of whatever products you want. So that is a great deal. I've been doing this for 17 years, and I just love it. It's so fun. I always get a discount on my products that I order, and then I get to meet all kinds of fun people like you guys. There's a stamp set index in the back. So if you know the name of the stamp set, but you don't know what page it's on, you can look through that. And an accessory index also. So you can find the accessories a little bit more easily with that. Well, I hope you had fun taking a look through the new Stampin' Up! Catalogs. I'm really excited about them. If you don't have yours yet, just get in touch with me, and you know that I have some at my house in my deck box, so you can just get one from there if you want. Otherwise, just contact me and we'll make sure you get one. Have fun stamping.